What it do, what it do? It's your boy DJ Noah Fresh, Lightning Strike Podcast in the building on a, what's the Friday?
Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday, bro. This Freestyle Friday, when you
Freestyle
come up, bro,
Friday.
it's all about y'all. It's all about y'all, bro. We bring the content from y'all, bro. Call in, tap in, tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all about y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
What
sir.
it do, man? And I'm here with the esteemed colleague. You feel
What's
me?
happening? Hey, Brodie, Lightning Strike Podcast. What's good with y'all, man? Tap in with us, 213-433-77. Like, share, subscribe on all social media platforms. Follow our YouTube page. Follow our Facebook page, which we are streaming on live right now. Hit us up on Instagram. Talk to us on X. We on everything. And for my always faithful TikTok family, what's happening? What it do?
In, bro.
What's
Man.
good with y'all?
Boy, they be carrying us, bro. They be
You
carrying
know
us.
what I'm
Who coming
saying?
up, man? This Freestyle Friday, bro. Y'all set the tempo. Y'all set what we talking about. What is up? We talking about what y'all talking about.
EST
Who coming up here?
1993, what's good, man? What's happening? Where you been
Nah,
at?
let's bring him up. Let's bring him up here.
He ain't been in here trolling in a minute, man, but he always support the show, so I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at it. Raiders fan, but I give him a pass because he do support. You know what I'm saying? My boy do show the page love, so can't be mad at it. What's good with it, bro? How you been? Lewis won, charge up, bolt up. What's going on?
Let's go.
What's
On this
happening?
good Freestyle Friday. Where y'all at? Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
How was your day, bro?
Good, man. Outside noise, bro. Let's talk about what's happening around the NFL. Did you see what is happening around the NFL?
Oh, what? EST 1993 said he just had a baby. Yo, our chat is giving congratulations.
I know, bro.
Our
Did
chat
y'all
is
all
going
have
crazy.
sex around the same time?
Everybody having babies, man. I'm so happy to hear everybody expanding their family and getting these babies. We got to get you a Chargers onesie, bro.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
for sure. Get you a Charger. Come on over to the boat it up,
Yeah,
baby.
man. Get you a Chargers onesie for that baby. Don't put that baby in no black and gray.
Are you pulling up, EST? You pulling up to the fantasy draft in August? When we had a fantasy draft in August, we gonna have it in San Diego at the Dot Cocktail Lounge.
He probably don't know that yet because he ain't been tapped in with us in a minute. So you gotta tell him about it.
Yeah. So we're having a first annual inaugural. See, I read it, boy. I've been practicing my syllabus.
Look at my boy.
2 syllables.
No, man, you see my boy sounded out?
Inaugural. Yeah.
Miss Frizzle would be proud, my boy.
Our first annual inaugural fantasy draft will be live in San Diego, California, on Main Street at the Dot Cocktail Lounge, right across from the 32nd Street Naval Base right there. It's literally right on Main Street. Pull up. It's going to be great vibes, man. Great owner there. He's going to roll out the red carpet for us. Philando King is the owner there, and he does great things with the establishment. They got some of the coldest beer you could possibly have in town. I'm going to have to send you a picture of it, how cold his beer is, bro. I'm talking about, bro, he had some Coronas in the cooler. Boy, ice on the Coronas, man.
It's cooler than cold.
Ice cold?
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Man, say he coming in his Geno Smith jersey. As you should, man. Pull up. This is
pull up. You could join the league, man. And
join the league. And even if you don't, still pull up. Come show love. Come support.
It's gonna have good food.
But by all means, get in this league, bro.
We're gonna have free food, but the drinks you gotta pay for. And it's gonna be a vibe because we got some things that we're gonna be doing. Definitely, it's gonna be entertaining for sure. This fantasy draft.
Yes, sir.
It's all gonna be all love. We cooking for y'all boys, man.
So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Keep my spot warm.
There's gonna be more details to follow, but August 30th is what we're looking at. That's it's a Saturday, Labor Day weekend. So for your early planning purposes.
Hit your mic. Yeah.
Early planning purposes. Put that on your calendar.
Yeah, for sure.
What up, There you go. You gonna be there, bro? It's right in, there you go. It's right in San Diego, Dot Cocktail Lounge, bro. Like, it's a nice spot too, bro. And he letting us come in there and turn up with you fellas, man.
For sure. I'll pull up. You already know.
Yeah. So, see?
How long you been a Raiders fan, bro? Hello.
619.
Oh, I'm not a Raiders fan.
Okay. How long you been?
Chargers.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been a Chargers fan my whole life.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though they left San Diego, but
You still rocking with them.
yeah, I don't go for the Chargers because of the city. I mostly go for them because of the team.
Thank you. That's all love, man. Have you been to SoFi?
Talk that talk.
Yeah, I've been to SoFi. No, I haven't been to SoFi yet.
So you got to come this year to SoFi. You have to
for sure this year.
Hold on. Hear me out. Let me sell this to you. There's more. So you got to come early for the tailgate, bruh. We're going to be inside Electric Avenue going down. You got to come to the booth. We're going to have free food and drink while it lasts. So you got to get there in time because it's going to be free while it lasts. And then we're going to have music and we're going live. So you got to show up. You got to pull up on us, bro, for a good time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll pull up.
So you can work on your teleportation. So we got this thing where we teleport into the stadium. Like you walk into Electric Avenue and it just be so intense, so much fun going down. It's so much drink, food, vibes that you just end up in your seat. You don't know how you got there, but you just in your seat.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. Straight like that, bro. It's a hellified good time. I'm telling y'all, man, they some of the best times at the Charger tailgate.
Just like the Dago days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But this time, much bigger and beautiful, and you got a beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
That's the score that I forgot what they call it, but the screen in the middle of the field, bro, insane, bro. It's kind of distracting because you find yourself looking at the screen, then watching the game on the field because it's like right there in your face.
Captivating.
Yeah.
That's for no, man.
Is there like a lot of Charger fans from like LA, like over there, or they're mostly from like SD?
It's a mixture, honestly. It's a mixture of them. You still got your San Diego, because when we walked out that one night, it was a gang of San Diego fans singing San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah.
It was a gang of them. So honestly, it's a mixture. It's probably more people from Orange County out of all of them. I think it's more people from Orange County.
Yeah, they from everywhere though.
Yeah.
A lot of people out the IE.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the IE. I heard there's a lot of Charger fans over there.
Yeah, Orange County. And then we just building a fan base.
Yeah.
You new to the podcast, new to what we about.
What up, Mike? Mike on Facebook said, "What's up?"
We trying to get the San Diego people to hop back on board, and then we just trying to bring this fan base to the masses.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro,
good time.
It's intense, bro. I'm telling you, from the tailgate to the games inside SoFi, bro, it's electric. It's fun atmosphere. It's very interactive. They got great sound system, so you get immersed in the game, especially with the visuals and stuff that they have and the fan engagement they have going on. It gets turned up in there, bro. I think that Bengals game was like deafening, dog. We need to repeat that every home game.
I know, that would be insane.
That Denver game was insane too. Like,
yeah,
man.
And they can't even talk.
Yeah. The cannon. Oh, that cannon, bro. That cannon, fire cannon, man. Have you seen that yet? Here you go. You got to come so you can experience that cannon, bro.
Sure.
That cannon, bro. I'm excited. I moved my seats. I'm down in C116 now.
Well,
that's in the end zone, right down the field. So if y'all see me run out there on the field and tackle Patrick Mahomes, they can one for the team.
You guys are from Dago too?
We lived in Dago. Actually, I'm moving back.
A lot of time out there.
Actually, I'm moving back in a couple months to Dago, actually.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're up in Ventura right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So we all over. We be like, if you got time, bro, Costa Mesa, April 24th, 4 p.m., we having a draft party hosted by Electric Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Having a draft party, bro. Pull up. Free entry. You just got to pay for the food and drinks.
Vibes are free.
That's for sure, man. But no man say he in 104.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll holler at you.
All right, take care.
Yeah, I had to move to the home side, no ma'am. I was in 250 last year. Moved down to the 116, had to get to the home side. It's been a process. Like, it's 55,000 season ticket holders for the Chargers. 55,000 people are season ticket holders for the Chargers. That's how many season tickets they have sold. 55,000.
It's up.
Yeah, you in a good spot. Oh man, I know that's crazy. They said I'm where the family at. Where the family be. We're gonna have everybody on the pod now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm just ready for this season. So much
interviews.
Yeah, so much is going down. So much anticipation for this season. Like, just to build off of what we did last year, that momentum that we had from last year, this year getting better, adding some pieces to the team. And then really the draft is really going to define it like even more, like especially if we get the pieces that can go day one. Man,
That's what's up.
EST, man, come on back, bro. You come on back, man. You can come on. You can come on back, bro. You can come on back. You coming to the Raiders versus Chargers game? He got to.
It's
Got
only
it.
right.
He got to, bro. He got to come to that game, bro.
It's only right.
All right, on time. Pull up, Luke.
Let me start my timer.
What up, J-Rock?
What's going on, y'all?
What
What's
up?
happening with it?
It's Freestyle Friday, man. What y'all got?
Man, I'm just in the job site right now, just cleaning everything up
Okay.
and just getting ready for this end of this regular season of the NBA.
Who you got? What's your
Watching,
team?
watching all this. I'm a Kings fan. I'm from
Okay.
Sac.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like the bean, bro.
But yeah, it's not looking too good for us right now. Pretty inconsistent, but I would like to see our team make the playoffs, so that would be pretty cool.
I think y'all gonna get in the play-in.
Man, I'm about to put a parlay in.
The whole league is playing tonight.
Put a 30 leg. Last year I won $5,000 off a 16-game parlay. $5.
How do you guys feel in the upcoming draft?
Bro,
Feel good.
feel good, especially if we get
We about to tell Luke how we feel.
Zabel the first round. Like Luke wants Zabel with us. Luke is on board with getting Zabel. Ain't that right?
not.
Triggered. Triggered.
Luke is triggered already. Luke, who you want? Colston Loveland?
Well, I mean, if he's there, yeah. But I mean, I tell you what, I don't want Zabel. He's gonna be in the next Zion Johnson.
Shots
Every time-
already, Luke.
Every time you draft a late first round lineman, they always don't turn out, man. Every time.
So, okay,
It's always the top linemen that are picked that turn out good.
Loveland or Grant?
I would take Loveland.
Hey, Rock, who you a football team?
I'm the same with y'all. We balls, baby.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Loveland
I
or
do want Colston.
James Pierce?
We are investing into Tyler Conklin right now, but it's a toss up if we're gonna go for a lineman or go for a receiver or tight end.
Who you want at 22? Who you want at 20? Who makes sense for you, J-Rock, at 22?
Who makes sense for me? If we haven't re-signed J.K. Dobbins now, then we should go for Humphrey. Still have Kamani Vidal in that rookie contract. He's still gonna stick around, but we need that running back too, who's gonna be right behind Najee.
At 22, you pick a running back?
Nah, can't do that.
My boy want running back.
And he went with Humphrey of all the running backs. Why Humphrey? Why Humphrey? Why Humphrey at 22?
Make your case.
I really like Humphrey. He fits in a system just like us. North Carolina did a very good job running a lot of double tight ends and extra guard. I mispronounced.
Now you
You
good.
good, you good.
That's what we got.
I would like him. He fits really good in our system. I think he would be really good, and he would average about 50 to about 70 yards in his rookie year.
You at 22?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of defensive players are going to get picked up in this first round.
I would rather take Loveland first round than Trayvon Henderson second round. That's just me personally, but
Loveland, if Loveland's available, I think that's the first number one option, like best player that we should take. It's just hard for me to see Loveland being available. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos take him, even though they're investing in Evan Ingram.
Okay. You gonna make it to any games this year, bro?
This year, I want to go to the Chiefs game. Last year, I went to the Saints game, and I want to go to the Chiefs game because I've seen the Raiders in Oakland, and I've seen the Broncos 2 years ago when Herbert hurt his thumb, and now I want to see the Chiefs.
Pull up on us, man. You gotta come to the tailgate.
Most definitely. I checked it out last year. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fire. And we're gonna be in there this year.
Are you guys going to be going to majority of the home games this upcoming season?
We're gonna be at all the home games.
Oh, there we go.
All the home games, and we're going on the road. Boy, y'all see this London Humphreys?
My biggest question is why hasn't the NFL announced who is going to be the Chargers' opponent for the Brazil game?
Because they know they're gonna screw us over. They know they're gonna screw us over. That's why.
And I have two teams that I think they're going to announce. It's either going to be Houston for that playoff matchup again, or I think they're going to send Washington down there since we play against the NFC East. They're not going to do Philadelphia again since they went there last year. They're not going to do Dallas because that's such. I don't think it just doesn't make any sense to me to send Dallas out of the country for a large fan base. And you got Washington right there wide open. They're not going to do New York. I mean, you want a good matchup if you're sending two teams to Brazil.
I just don't hope it ain't the Chiefs because I want that home game.
It won't be a divisional matchup. It doesn't make sense to send a divisional matchup out of the country.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not, man. It don't make sense to send the Chargers. Why they couldn't send the Rams?
I'm fine with that. Any team. It's just more of the matchup. In their schedule, we're going against the AFC South as well too. They're not going to do the Titans. They're not going to do the Colts.
Go ahead, Luke.
Do we play Dallas at home?
No, we played Dallas and Dallas.
No, we're going to Dallas and we're going to New York. Philadelphia and Washington.
Well, someone said we're
home
going
game for us.
Someone said Houston is an away game for us, so it won't be Houston either.
No,
Okay,
Houston's
so it's
a
gonna be Washington.
home game. Houston's a home game. Houston's a home game.
Well, someone said Eddie said it's a away game for us.
Yeah.
Eddie's wrong.
Just letting you know, I just saw it.
Houston's a home game. Eagles a home game.
Matchups are out for home and away. It's just the dates aren't out yet. And
Yeah.
for Houston and Washington, they're home games for us. And I'm calling it for
And
the
Eagles.
teams.
Because we playing
Well,
the
then, yeah,
NFC
probably
East.
Houston, honestly.
We're playing the NFC East this year.
We're hosting the Eagles and the Commanders, and we're going to New York and Dallas this season.
And we're playing Miami. We're going to Miami. We're going to the Titans. We're going to the Titans. We're going to go play the Titans. We're watching that game.
Jaguars in week 3.
So this is our schedule for the show. So all the home games, we're going to be inside Electric Avenue hosting the podcast live. Free food, free drink while it lasts. While it lasts. So once it's gone, don't come over there like you coming all late. You got to get there early. And we're going to be going live there. And then some of the road games, we're trying to get to Brazil. We're still trying to raise money for that. But we're going to New York, Tennessee, Dallas, and Miami. Most likely.
Jacksonville.
No, hell no. You ever been to Jacksonville, bro?
Believe me, I know how Jacksonville. I'm being all over, but
I'm not going to Jacksonville.
I said, hell no.
Hell no. Hell, what we don't go to Jacksonville for? But Miami, New York, Dallas, Tennessee, and we got to decide. Well, most likely Brodie decided it's going to be Vegas, out of Vegas and Broncos.
Kansas City.
No, not no Kansas City. It's going to be cold, man. Kansas City, cold. Denver. Not to watch no game. Not to watch no football game. I'm trying to enjoy the football game.
You just gotta bundle up, get you a little hand warmers. You'll be all right.
That's what I said. That's what I said, Eddie. He said Jacksonville. I'm gonna go Duval. Like nobody just mistakenly wants to go. Hey, I want to go hang out in Duval. Hell, we went last year. We didn't even hang out in Duval.
Hell no. Damn Gainesville.
Yeah, we did an event last year at the Miami Florida game. I mean Florida. Yeah, Florida. Miami. And then it was
the first game of the season.
Yep, that was a good event. It was hot. It was hot, boy.
Hot as hell.
Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all having me up in here.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
To the side and start shutting down the building. Get ready to shut down.
Yes, sir.
Get ready for this weekend. Should be a nice weekend of sports.
Yeah,
the NBA playoffs are coming up. I'm super excited. The draft is coming up. There's a lot of sports happening this month. Do you guys keep up with the MLB? Do you guys watch baseball?
Yeah, but I'll get excited at baseball mid-September is when I really start getting. I'm a Dodgers fan, but I really tune in mid-September because they play too many games. Between here and now, they got day games, and man, it's just so much.
I understand.
Yeah.
It goes down to, whenever, if you have the free time, you could tune into a game. There's a whole lot of games, and with every matchup you see it's the best out of 3. That's the beauty I love about the sport.
Yeah.
You see 2 matchups at night and then one on a Saturday, Sunday morning. It's cool.
The July matchups are good, though, because it's kind of that dead period. Basketball is done. Football training camp is just heating up. So baseball is kind of like the primary sport. That and hockey are the primary sports. But you know what I've been into a lot? Been in F1. Yeah, so
My girl recently got me into F1 and the show on Netflix, and I'm learning about like everything right now.
Yeah, I love some F1. I just was up this morning watching on the full practice in Bahrain. Boy, Bahrain, they gotta have it at night. I lived in Bahrain for a while, and it's hot, boy.
Hey, don't forget WrestleMania is next weekend too.
That's right.
What day is it? Is it Friday or Saturday?
It's Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday? Okay, I'm gonna remember that. I remember that. It's been a while since I tuned into wrestling, though.
Man, you know
John
what?
Cena versus Cody Rhodes, night 2 main event, baby.
Oh, that's a good one. Bro, I remember as a kid, I was a huge wrestling fan. When it used to come on, used to catch it on Thursday night at 7 o'clock on NBC. Bro, I remember I cried when Roddy Piper and them jumped Hulk Hogan and put him in the hospital, bro. I cried, bro. I hated Roddy Piper for years for that, bro. I couldn't believe Ultimate Warrior.
He's iconic.
Yeah, and Ultimate Warrior betrayed Hulk Hogan, bro. That's when Hulk Hogan came back. They put him on a stretcher, put him in the hospital, bro, and they was giving us updates and stuff, bro. I was like in tears as a kid, bro. I thought it was over.
RIP.
I thought it was over. Yeah.
All right, then, y'all. I'm going to have to take off. You guys have yourself a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to keep commenting on your videos and whatever you guys post.
Appreciate you, man.
Stay active. And most likely, I will come join your lives again nearby the draft.
Oh, for sure, bro. We're going to be live on April 24th during the draft.
Oh, sounds good. Most definitely. I'll be there then.
All right, my man.
Luke, you pulling up for the draft? You flying in?
No, I live up north. I stay in Sac. The only time I'll ever come out to LA is most likely for a game.
Let us know when you coming.
Sounds good. You guys have yourself a good rest of your weekend. You guys take care, all right?
All right.
You too, bro.
Luke out on the stroll right now. He looking for speeders. Luke, you coming out? You coming out for a game this year, Luke?
Am I coming out for what?
A game this year?
So I'm gonna try to catch one that is as closer to me, man. That's traveling from Maryland to California. So
man, Coach D did it.
So
Coach D did.
I might try to catch one of the other games.
So you got.
I might try to get to like the Giants game or something.
You got the Giants, and Tennessee and Miami. So you got 3 games. Maryland. You got 3 games close to Maryland. He in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland.
Which is the Giants and what else?
With the mambo sauce.
Yeah. You would beat Baltimore PD or
one of my No, I'm not in Baltimore. I'm on the other side of the bridge. If you ever been to Maryland, it's like 2 parts of Maryland. Baltimore's like kind of the spot you don't want to go to. Like the other side's nice.
My boy Tim Neese is over there.
Yeah, so my friend lives in Orlando, so I might go to. We play Jacksonville at Jacksonville. I might go to the Jacksonville game with him.
I was at Jacksonville. Yeah, you on your own.
And the Miami game as well. I might go to the Miami game as well.
Yeah, we're going to Miami. We're going to Dallas. We're going to Nashville. We're going to New York, and we're going to Vegas for sure. EST, you going to?
Yeah, Nashville will be a fun game to go to.
EST driving.
I could go to Nashville for like the whole week.
EST driving us to Vegas. He gonna put us in the Sprinter van.
Already down.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Eddie, show up with us, Eddie. We gonna be in Dallas. We gotta be in D-Town, man.
Funky Town.
Hey, we got a place to stay.
Oh yeah.
And Jay, what's up? What's up, Southside Rider? Persian boat? No, ma'am. Nah, we want to make it. No, ma'am. We want to make it, bro. No, ma'am.
Well, hop in the van. I'd like to play a game. Man,
I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep though, man.
We ain't with this bull today.
It's like 17 hours to Dallas from here. 16, 17. Yeah. I'm good. I did that drive before, bro. I ain't never doing that. Never in my life would do that again.
I'll write a hot check before I drive.
Bro, I was in Texas, just in Texas. Like, it took me, the whole drive was trying to get through Texas.
Hell no.
It was like, bro, I look up, I'm still in Texas. I was like, bro, I left Texas this morning, and I'm still in Texas.
Tejas.
It was like, I think it was like, it's like...
Especially like that west side of Texas.
Yeah, it's like 10 hours in Texas.
El Paso, all of that. Nah.
Bro, I was like, bro, we still in Texas 10 hours later.
The man don't play that.
Eddie, I would jump on the plane. He said he drove from Cali.
What, he drive his boat?
Well, yeah, he must have got a yacht. Let us get on the yacht. Okay, Kazim.
My boy say he went down under.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro. That just that I did it twice in my life, that drive from Texas. And it was within a month of each other, and I'd never do that again, bro. Never do that again.
Yeah, I did.
Both of them was one was from Corpus Christi, the other one was from San Antonio. Nah. Eddie say 28 hours? You had an RV or something, Eddie? That's like what, 9, 18? Oh, it's 18 now? 95 all the way down?
Yeah, so I drove to Myrtle Beach for my senior week, and it took us 9 hours to get there. And then you still got to go the rest of the way through South Carolina, then through Georgia, then all the way down south to Florida.
Y'all just triggered something in me with these long drives, boy. It just irritated my soul. Yeah. And I did the last one from San Antonio, bro, was the worst one. I did that in a U-Haul.
Man, you irritated my soul yesterday with that Zabel thing.
Boy had good posture.
Hey, Zabel or nothing, baby.
Bro, no, he is no.
So you don't
no money in, no money out.
So would you take Booker or Zabel?
I don't want either one, bro.
Hey, who is this Landon? I gotta watch some film on Landon Humphreys, bro. From Georgia. 6'2" receiver out of Georgia, bro. Runs a 4.4. He's an X. He's an X. Could be a steal.
Could be the Mandem.
Yeah, could be a 7th round pick. Him and Ladd.
Eddie, you say way better options. What's your options?
Eddie don't like nobody out the SEC. I think anybody we say in the SEC, Eddie doesn't like them.
We starting to see what type of fan you is, Eddie. I'm on to you.
Unit.
5192. Status.
Impact team.
You been sitting still too long, Luke. Roger up. Go live. We want to be there too. Get down. Put your hands up right now.
So what's the show?
No, Eddie, we are staying away from TCU receivers. You missed the memo. We kind of staying away from TCU receivers, bro.
That's like the Lakers and Miami Heat trades. We done with Miami Heat trades.
Yeah, Eddie, we're gonna stay away from TCU right now. We're gonna let them cool off a little bit. We had what, 3 TCU guys on the roster last year, receivers?
What we had, it wasn't enough. It's not enough.
Eddie, I'm just going with what I see. And the trend is we got 2, Jalen and QJ. They both from TCU. Nick Nash is a great college player, man. I think he was force-fed, man. He was force-fed all that. He didn't get a higher grade at the combine either, man. But that's not saying a lot, because a lot of guys produce that don't get high grades, but not at that position. Historically, not at that position. Like more offensive line guys that get poor grades, they tend to do good. Demetrius Bell being one of them. I went to college with him. Basketball guy. He only bench press 225, not even 10 times or something like that. And he still made it to the NFL. Karl Malone's son. I wouldn't say it don't mean nothing. It is a good measuring tool to see who prepares, who does homework well, who can take instructions. Now, solely drafting somebody off of combine numbers, that's a bad juju. Which one, Eddie Horn Jr.? Eddie? That's it? Joe Horn Jr. or whatever. What was his name? I said Eddie Horn Jr. I just gave this dude a whole nother name.
Legend.
Yeah. Nick Nash was his stats are through the roof, right? But they got him 21 best wide receiver. He runs a 4.5, 6.3. I watched some tapes on him. He didn't look fast in the game for me. He didn't look fast. Not to say he's not fast, but.
What's up, Chris? I'm for the weekend. You got any plans for the weekend?
Oh, yeah, he's a 6-year senior too. He is who he is.
What you got up for the weekend, bro?
Yeah, BT. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Man, the kids got sports. If you already know my weekend.
Oh, it's out of here.
Oh, Will Shepard's the other guy. Yeah. Will Shepard's overlooked too. He's undervalued. He could be a steal for somebody. Him and Horn Jr. could be a steal for somebody. Will Shepard did show up in some big games. But no, the kids got football practice or tackle tryouts. Got the tackle and track. You got the track meet.
For sure.
Them track meets be all day, bro. Hey, bro.
I already know.
Disrespectful. I need an RV just for track meets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Shepard, 6'3", 205, runs a 4.59. They got him as a 48th rank, right behind Jimmy Horn Jr. That's who it was, Jimmy Horn Jr.
That did it.
Mac, no ma'am says Mac Delaney.
Delana.
Fresno. Ain't nothing but cows up in Fresno, bro.
Bad smell.
Just stink up there. As soon as you get to Bakersfield, it just stink.
Shout out to all my people in Lemoore on that grind.
Who you rocking with? What would be your first 3 draft picks? Look.
Well, look on assignment, ain't he?
He'll bust somebody's head, man.
About to be accessory.
Super Bowl winning quarterback Trent Dilfer. I like Luther Burden, but I don't think he's gonna be there in a second. I think he's gonna go early. By the time it comes around to us, he's gonna be off the board for sure.
I didn't know that. Say Lorenzo Leo from Lemoore.
That explains a lot.
Interesting fun fact.
Mm-hmm. I thought
Fun fact Fridays. Dang, you from up there too?
That explains a lot with no man. He can't smell poop. So you think? I don't think Luther's gonna be there, man. I think Luther's gonna go. He'd probably be available in the first round, but definitely by the time we come back around to pick in the second round, he's gonna be off the board for sure. He might get picked in the first round. Who knows? I really like Matthew Golden, man. I was watching some film on him, bro. That dude cooking, bro.
We knew that already.
Luther Burden ain't bad either, though, man. You gotta get some better routes, though.
Yeah, Luke, you was on assignment. 10:32, 47. Imping the stress.
Yeah, Golden is nice, bro. Golden is that dude, bro. But he doesn't play as fast as he can run. That's the only thing that I seen when I was watching the tape, and then I sat down and I watched Steve Smith break it down, Matthew Golden. But he is, man. Yeah, you get him, bro. He gonna blow the lid off some stuff, bro. Him and Ladd, bro, they gonna blow the lid. Him, Ladd, and Darius Davis, and Mike Williams blow the lid, bro, off some stuff. You don't know.
You gotta get that Darius Davis package.
Yeah. T-Mac, Luka, Golden, Burden, and that order. You think Amika is gonna go before Golden, Luke? And he said Luke was on his back, man. Definitely.
Was out there looking for vengeance.
And he say, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like Ohio State players. They always fare well in the NFL. I think whatever they produce, they really produce some great cornerbacks because they run a lot of man at Ohio State. So they have a lot of great DBs that come out of there. A lot of great receivers that are might not be the fastest receivers, but they can run routes and they work hard and they show up. They show up. Ohio State has some good talents. They just can't produce quarterbacks, but they can produce other players. Everything else but quarterbacks. Nah, Eddie, the receivers do. Ted Glenn had a long career. He had a great career. Ted Glenn Jr. Michael Thomas had a great career for come from Ohio State. Marvin Harris Jr. is going to have a great career. He just got to get a better team. Old boy from the Jets? He's a beast. Young kid from the Jets. Everett, is it?
Wilson?
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Olave's a monster. If he can stay out of concussion protocol, he's good.
Smith and Jig.
Yep. Jigma. So, I mean, they, like I say, man, they produce every position except quarterback. Ohio State produces, like, you getting a good quality player from Ohio State. Now, Olave is good. Olave is good, man. Do not knock Olave. Oh, I forgot. CJ Stroud he's a Cali kid, too. He's a Rancho Cucamonga kid. You're right, Luke. You got me on that one. They got one. Because I can't name another Ohio State. I can't name. Joe Burrow is not Ohio State. He's LSU. So let's put that out there.
And what no man say.
No, Burrow was not Ohio State, bro. He had 10 throws at Ohio State. He had to come to LSU and he was rough around the edges and he got polished. R.I.P. Dwayne Haskins. He was good, but again, I didn't see him. But yeah, CJ Stroud's probably been the last quarterback from Ohio State in the last. I don't think Burrow's overrated. I think he benefits from playing with a player that he grew up with. He came into the league. It's Jamar Chase.
That chemistry is elite.
Would I take Burrow over Herbert? No. But what I do like about Burrow, he's just like Jay Herbo. He's tough like Jay Burrow. They both tough dudes. They're both they could take a beating.
He's a winner.
And they're winners. I wouldn't say he's overrated, man. I think if he had a defense, he'll be a super problem, though. That squad would be a super problem. Yeah, I forgot about Terrell Pryor. He was a nice, decent receiver. He was a big body, too. Yep, the Bosa brothers were good. Ezekiel Elliott was good. He had a good run. J.K. Dobbins is good. Malcolm Jenkins. Marshawn Lattimore. You right? He said Burrow's the only quarterback to beat Mahomes in the SEC championship. This is true. And he was only a couple yards away from the Super Bowl. I think on Alpha, Kenneth Grant, James Pierce Jr., they are both worth it. It's a lot of D linemen that's worth it. But the ones that are projected to be the two top that's projected to be possibly be within reach for us at 22, James Pierce Jr. and Kenneth Grant, or two prospects, or Mike Green, Derek Harmon. It's like you got Jack Sawyer. You got a lot of defensive talent that you can get. Luke said Zabel or Grant should be the picks that we should get. Luke actually said we should get Zabel first round, Taylor second round, Mason Taylor.
Yeah, that does sound like what you said. I vividly remember.
I got it on my Axis cam. We got it on cam. We got it on footage.
Remember.
We got it on footage,
It's
Luke.
November.
We got it on foot.
Got my man in the unit.
Yeah, Mason Taylor. You probably throwing darts to Mason Taylor. Jack Sawyer is good. I also like somebody that's underrated, undervalued. That I don't know why they dropped him. Could you pull up Hosea Stewart's NFL Scouting Combine profile? Why they dropped him? That's a steal, man. If that dude if he falls within reach of us, thank you, Eddie. Eddie was there. See, Eddie even said, Luke said he wants Zabel first round and Mason Taylor second round.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Everybody heard it.
Everybody heard it, Luke.
Everybody heard it. All right. So his draft projection from the Combines says round 3. Says overview, Stewart falls below the classic size threshold as a 3-4 outside backer, but it might not matter much. He plays with all-day aggression and thirst for contact. He's a decisive, linear rusher with the get off and bend to win at the top of the rush. But he turns speed into power if tackles get too light on their feet. His entries of attack are fairly predictable, and he needs to diversify his moves and counters. He's violent at all contact points, but is occasionally engulfed or knocked around by some size. The instincts are average, but his pursuit range and closing burst can compensate. Despite a lack of size and length, the right ingredients are a place for Stewart to become an impactful starter within his first few years of the league. His weaknesses: below average size, ducks head into edge contact and loses sight of the runner, can be engulfed by a widen at the point of force. Pass rush lacks finesse and elusiveness, not much setup, and many counters in his rush package. Linear pursuit causes him to overrun scramblers.
Linear means what linear means. Come on, bro. No, linear means he's a straight line guy. He can only run in the straight line. So if they get on the outside of him, he has a hard time getting it because he can't cut back.
They're predicting third round.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys.
6'1", 249 from the Bronx.
He's one of those guys that you have to watch the film on to value him. But then you ask the question, did he benefit from Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham being on the line, right? Did he benefit from those guys? Luke says...
We all heard what Luke said.
Yeah. Tape's there.
No more.
Tape's there, Luke.
No more.
Man,
heard what he said.
Man, Luke would have took us to jail. They stepped foot in the state of Maryland. They are going to jail for blasphemy.
Blasphemer?
Bro, I haven't even looked at a linebacker, Eddie. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro, because we good, bro.
Actually,
Junior Colson, I think is gonna have a good year. I haven't even looked at a linebacker, bro. Dale's back. Be honest, like, I mean, come on. Ain't even the Ranger, bro. He dropped a fire video. Did you see that video? That hype video? He had me hype, bro. He had me thinking, bro, I was about to go run through the wall. I put my jersey on.
Go through a wall, man.
I put my jersey on.
Wow, TBI.
I know, right? I put my jersey on. You talking about Jeffrey Bazzer Eddie? That's what you talking about from Oregon, Jeffrey. Hey, Luke say he issued an arrest warrant if they draft Loveland. Nah, it's all good, Luke, bro. It's all good. We love you, man. He said they're going to jail if they draft Zabel. Man, don't do him like that.
Going to jail now.
I think you will end up liking it, Luke. It'll be one of those things that you like, man. You'll be like, bro, you know what? Y'all was right. I was wrong. I'll even admit if I'm wrong. I'll even admit.
But it remains.
Now, Eddie, we're not the Raiders. Leave that for the Raiders to do. Let the Raiders be the first team in NFL history to draft a fullback in the first round. Let them do that. We good over here. We ain't experimenting with that. We ain't trying to... Didn't the Raiders draft like a kicker in the third round one year, a punter or something like that?
Do you think we get a punter in this draft?
Nah, free agency. You don't draft no damn punter.
I'm not saying like early. I'm saying...
No, I know. I'm saying you...
Compensatory pick 11 team?
No, you just signed him after, undrafted free agent. You called him after. Well, we got you day 4. He get a Greyhound ticket. Kickers get Greyhound tickets to the facility. And then they earn the airplane tickets.
Yeah, I know we got him back, Luke. I don't like it. My boy was out here selling.
Oh man, he was selling. He was point shaving, bro. He had a low punt average and everything, man. I kept watching Shanks all season long, bro. No changing the field, nothing, bro. No pinning nobody back, man. I think what's gonna happen is training camp. They're gonna bring some guys in, undrafted free agents. They're gonna bring some guys in to test them, to push him. Either he's gonna get better or he's gonna get replaced.
Get down or lay down.
Who was that guy they drafted from Maryland? He had the 2 last names. The Raiders. Eddie say, I remember they drafted straight off your 40 time. That boy, he could just run straight and he couldn't catch nothing, but he was fast. What running back would you take in the second round, Luke? This is gonna mean a lot. I gotta see what you say. What running back are you gonna take in the second round? Hayward Bay, that's who it was. See, there go.
But his hang time, if it went out at the 40.
Yeah, he hanging time a 20-yard punt.
We don't care nothing about none of that.
Yeah. In the second round, you want Trevon Henderson. Second round, want all offense. Luke just say, man, we're gonna run the score up. We ain't stopping no run. We're gonna run the score up. We ain't doing no pass blocking, no run blocking. We just gonna just go out there, Lovely, hurry, get in your route. Lad, hurry up.
8 catches.
Who's your okay? All right, but what if you go running back, Luke? What running back with all those guys gone? What running back are you taking after those guys? Those 3 guys that you named are gone. If they're gone, you got your defensive player. What running back are you taking? I know we got Deshaun Hand and those guys, but the trenches, bro, you can never not sign enough trench work.
Ever. Not even if there's a fire.
He said Slater, Zion, James, Becton, all. You was just slandering Zion Johnson. He was just slandering him. He said Zabel's going to be another Zion Johnson.
He's a bum. I think that was the exact words.
Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew it, Luke. I knew it. I knew it, Luke. That's what it was. He's a scatter boy. He's a scatter boy. Luke, man, way more better than running backs than scatter boy. We don't need another average. We don't need another average running back in scat. I wouldn't say, Eddie, I wouldn't say he's trash.
We don't use those type of words at Lightning Strike Chicago.
I wouldn't say he's trash. I just wouldn't say
it's not enough.
In the 3rd round, it's just
pound. It's not enough. He might be the next Eckler, just not on the Chargers.
Pull up, user. He said, it's Freestyle Friday.
Relax.
What? You know what that is?
You wanted me back.
What up?
What up? See, this is why you ain't supposed to be touching shit.
Oh.
No, ma'am. We done checked a couple of references. Still got a few references to go. But that moderator thing might be on the way for you.
I don't know. No.
Gotta check some more sources. You might up there.
I'm telling you guys, man, I'm right on this. Right.
Man, you just said Scatterwood though, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Chad ain't feeling it, Luke.
Bro, it's because
not enough.
It's because he's white, bro. I'm telling you.
It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with him being white. I love Ladd. I love Jay Herbo.
But
0 cents right now.
I love Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, but that's the only one you can name.
I love Mike Allstott. I love what you talking about. I love Mike Allstott. What are you talking? I love Doug Flutie. I love Drew Brees.
No, I'm talking about running back.
Running backs?
Running back specifically. You can only name CMC, bro. That's the only reason why.
No, in Mike Allstott.
We had this conversation the other day.
Mike Allstott, old boy from Minnesota that played. What was his name?
Cooper DeJean was the same way last year, bro. He should have been drafted way higher.
What's his name?
He was white.
No, what's his name that played for? He was the running back for Minnesota back in the day. The white guy.
Don't tell me talking about freaking Toby Gerhart.
No, Toby Gerhart. Before him, he wore I think number 26. He was there with Chris Carter. Was it Rod Smith? Something? Not Rod Smith.
No, bro. I'm telling you, people are underrating him, bro. He's solid. You can't put up those numbers in college and not be good. Like he was.
You actually can because prime example. What was old boy name from Trent Richardson? Trent
Richardson was good. He just got fat. That's his fault.
Eddie Lacy. No, Eddie Lacy got fat. Lacy
got fat too.
No, Trent Richardson couldn't go through a Mississippi hole.
Well, he was too big. I just said that. He was too fat.
No, he wasn't fat. Trent Richardson was a diesel, bro.
He was
Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy was fat. Eddie Lacy was fat.
Cam Scatterboo's the perfect running back. Look, listen. Just listen to my logic. What's he like, 5'8", 5'9"? He's like 5'8", 5'9"?
They said 5'11".
I don't think he's that tall. But, dude, you're not going to be able to see him behind that offensive line. Like, you're not going to be able to see him behind Joel Mekhi Becton. Like, he's just going to be there, and then he's going to be gone. You're not going to see him.
It's not enough.
He's not even going to be the starter. In the 3rd round, he can be a backup. He'll get 500 yards, guaranteed.
Eddie, you right. I like old boy. He went to Ole Miss, and he transferred to USC. Can't think of his name right now, but he's good. He's good from USC.
I like Giddens and I like Judkins too. But I'm just saying, I think a lot of those guys will be gone in the 3rd round by the time we pick.
Oh yeah, no Scatterboo. Bro.
So I think if Scatterboo's the best one there, I think we should take it. That's just my opinion. But I think, just like y'all are against Scatterboo, that's how positively I feel towards the Zabel pick. If Zabel's picked, I'm not even watching the rest of the draft.
Woody Marks.
I'm not even watching the rest of the draft.
Woody Marks is good.
If they take Zabel in the 1st round, I'm not even watching the rest of the draft. I'm just gonna sleep.
You just watch us.
Yeah, you tune in to us.
Tune in to us. We're gonna be live.
I'm not watching. No, I'm not watching.
We calling the house. I'm a caller on robbery in your zone.
We don't need another offensive lineman. We don't.
Tell him, Drew. Just be ready to tune in to us.
We paid Becton $10 million a year. We got Andre James. That was supposed to fix the offensive line. Don't need to draft one in the 1st round. 2nd and 3rd round, I'm cool with, but not in the 1st round.
Tap in with us.
We need another weapon. If we're not gonna bring Keenan back and we're not gonna bring JK back.
Who said Keenan wasn't coming back?
Just saying though, but if we're not
prediction. prediction is, and if you look at it, right now they can't sign him because they lose picks if they sign him. So what they're going to do is, if they're going to sign him, it's going to be after the draft. When they pick him up, bring him back home. He hasn't sold his LA home. He's been hanging with Mike Dub every day.
No, I think they're gonna bring him back, but it's still like so even if Colston Loveland's there, why not take him? Tyler Conklin and Will Dissler are both gonna be gone after the season. They're both free agents.
Yeah, I get you. That's why you get Zabel and you can do a 2-for-1 with Mason Taylor.
Mason Taylor is mid.
He is not. Now you can't say he can't say
he is.
How many LSU games you watch? For real.
I watch a lot. I watch a lot of college football. He is mid.
How many LSU games did you watch?
Probably like 3. Probably.
You got
Alabama game.
Now you got to go. Hey, Alabama game. He showed up every time as a freshman. You remember that pass that Jaden Daniels had to him as Joe Burrow had to him as a freshman. Clutch game winning touchdown against Bama.
Look at the quarterbacks he's been playing with though.
Boy, it's nice, man. He played with.
He's not that good. He's not that good.
Boy, nice, bro. You gotta watch him, dog. That dude's he's a winner. He's a clutcher.
2 days in
55 targets. Out of those 55 targets, first downs. 33 first downs.
I'm not saying he won't be
big
a decent tight end, but he'll be a middle of the pack tight end.
Big play tight end. You
draft Colston Loveland and minimum 3 years, he's gonna be a top 5 tight end in the league. Minimum.
If you draft Zabel and put Taylor on that line, he's top 3. He's top 3 in 3 years too. Everybody's gonna be top because my boy gonna be bombing. Joe Herbo gonna be. I mean, you got me calling him, man.
Jay Herbo.
Yeah, you got me calling.
Okay. So we'll draft Zabel, then we'll draft freaking Mason Taylor. Mike Williams will get hurt week 2. Keenan Allen will get hurt week 8, and then Mason Taylor's the second option. Great, that's gonna be great.
Hey man, why you speaking ill, bro? You just going nuke on me right now. You going nuke on me.
Because, man, we need a second solid option that is reliable that we can count on in big games.
Mason Taylor. Hold on. Loveland, what did Loveland do against Penn State this year?
What do you mean?
He dropped 3 passes against Penn State. 3 first downs they needed. 3 big catches. He dropped them in with the lights the brightest.
Are we gonna sit here and argue that Mason Taylor is better than Colston?
I'm not saying he's better. I'm not saying he's better.
We never said that, Luke.
We never said that. We said a 2-for-1. We can get a 2-for-1.
You can do the same thing. You can draft Colston Loveland first round, and you can draft offensive lineman second round.
What offensive lineman? Second round.
I don't know. Yeah, like I know. Zabel wasn't even supposed to go in the first round until like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because he went to FCS school, and once they rolled the tape, they got the measurements. They seen him at the Senior Bowl. They worked him out at the Senior Bowl. It's like Mike Green wasn't supposed to go top 10, and Mike Green went top 10 because he played against lesser competition.
If you look at offensive linemen that turn out, it's always the early offensive linemen, and sometimes not even them. Like Cam Robinson was a bum. If you look at linemen, 30% of them work out. Like Quentin Nelson was good, yeah. And then you got Eric Fisher was a bum. Like all these guys that you draft are not good.
I just like watching Mason Taylor play, bro. This dude's he's a man.
Yeah, but you're an LSU fan, so you're biased. I'm a USC fan, so I'm not biased either one of them. I'm just saying from what I've seen, the measurables.
But I haven't said
the speed.
I haven't said that Loveland
is 3 times better. 3 times better.
But Loveland ain't gonna be available, bro. He's gonna get drafted before it. He's gone.
Okay, but that's a hypothetical. If he's gone, I am totally fine with drafting Kenneth Grant
or Zach.
And then Mason Taylor second round.
What if Loveland is okay? Hold on. What if Loveland and Grant is gone first round?
Loveland and Grant.
Mm-hmm.
James Pierce Jr.
It's a high possibility. All 3. Honestly,
Marion Hampton. If not Zabel, that's the answer. Not Zabel. Somebody else.
Man, Mason Taylor. I'm watching these highlights, boy. This boy gets it done. This boy just took a tight end screen and took it 15 yards down the field, dragging everybody with him.
The boy.
That don't mean nothing.
Dude's a winner, man.
He can be a winner. I'm not saying he's not a winner. I'm just saying if Colston Loveland is gone, then this whole argument is null and void. Yeah, we can take Mason Taylor second round. I'll be fine with that.
You gonna get a jersey? You gonna get a Mason Taylor jersey?
No, I'm not. My whole point is Colston Loveland. He is there at 22. He is there.
Oh boy, you trying to entertain?
No, I am gonna be. I might not even watch football next year. I might not even watch it.
Why are you such a pouty fan?
No, because
last go watch it.
Last year I understood we needed a right tackle because Trey Pipkins was that bad. So I understand it. But just last year, we missed on Brock Bowers and Malik Neighbors. Like that.
But we got Joe out though. Like you can't.
I know. That's what I'm saying though. But if we take Zabel,
10 years.
If we take Zabel and we miss and Loveland is there and Matthew Golden is there and Luther Burn is there and Emeka is there, I am going to freaking lose my shit.
And you're gonna be in Maryland losing it.
We cannot.
It's gonna be a so-far turn.
Nobody is gonna be turned for freaking Zabel. You guys are crazy.
Yes, they will.
You think Chargers faithful is gonna be excited? Another offensive lineman, y'all are crazy.
Get ready.
All the way in Maryland.
I promise you this, man. We more likely with Jim and Joe. We more likely to draft an offensive or defensive lineman in the first round. I know what we want, but I'm telling you what Joe and Jim.
Joe and Jim need to freaking modernize their freaking style because it's not working.
It is working. They got 11-6. What do you mean?
And we got busted in the first round because we had nobody but Ladd. Nobody.
We didn't have an offensive line. He didn't have time to throw. He was under duress. Herbert was under duress the whole game, bro.
Okay, and you signed Mekhi Becton and Andre James. That's supposed to fix the offensive line.
Oh, man, you still got one of the three amigos there, bro.
Dude, Zion was not that bad. That's what people.
He was a part of it. It was like this. If you see, all right, you a cop. You a cop, right? So if
supporting cast matters, man.
Hold on.
Cast matters.
Hold up. So you a cop, and you know you roll in the hood, and you see the
why it's got to be the hood?
The homies, right? They chilling. Or you roll in the suburbs. You roll up in the suburbs, and the homies are chilling. You taking all of them to jail because they all together.
No, that's not true.
They all going. If someone went down, you rounding them all up.
Okay, let me explain this to you then. If they were so about how bad Bradley Bozeman was and Trey was, why didn't they cut Trey and why did they re-sign Bradley Bozeman? If they were so worried about it, why did they bring them both back?
You can't replace starters. Like, you can't replace...
They're not starters. They're both bad. We just said that.
No, you can't, but you can't replace the experience that they have. They might not be starters, but they have... Yeah. So now, the fact that they started... The fact that they started is very beneficial to them. You know what I'm saying? They got sets and reps as starters. So if they come in for a game or two, it's valuable. You don't have to work them up and do all this stuff. You know their strengths and weaknesses. And they know the game. They can walk right into the game and they got experience. That's where you bring it in. That's where they come in at. That's
and also, if we were that worried about it, why not go get one of the bigger fish like Trey Smith or Joe Tooney or one of those guys that was available if they were that worried about it?
Money.
We have a lot of money. We still have like what?
You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart because you gotta look at who contracts gonna be coming up, right? All right, you gotta re-sign Slater, right? You gotta give him money. And what Henley was a late round pick, so he got I think one more year with him on his rookie deal because I don't think he get the 5th year. You got this year. This would be his 3rd year. So you're looking at possibly starting extension talks with him early so you can still get him at a affordable price. So you got to leave that cap room open. You pay DJ a lot of money. Then you got to look at another year or two with Joe Alt. 2 years. You got 2 more, 1 more, possibly 2 more years. No, yeah, because he did come. He was the first round, so he got the 5. So you got him. I mean, and then with Cam Hart stealing them, balling out, you got to give a lot of money for them. So that's what it's looking. You don't, just because you got money, you don't want to spend it, right? You want to spend it smartly as well as save room. So when you sign the big guys to their contract, you still can go and get players because Slater's about to get paid. I think I'm speculating that it's because of his possible divorce that he hasn't got paid yet. Probably wait until that's over with.
All right. Well, this conversation is gonna have to finish another day. I gotta go. But
be safe. Be safe on the call, man. Oh, you gotta go.
Don't stress that man out.
Eddie, you right, bro. Zion was part of the 3 amigos, bro. I can't blame the other 2 without blaming him as well, because that interior line was just getting beat up, bro. Mason Taylor's just a baller, man. He's a winner.
We'll get him on Monday, bro. We'll get him on Monday.
No, ma'am. All right, bro. Have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. Everybody, have a good weekend. Y'all stay up out there.
Stay away from the ratchets. Go watch some Mason Taylor. Go watch some Mason Taylor film, and y'all will see what I see, bro. Eddie, you will see what I see, bro.
Back at it.
Look up
Monday.
Look up Mason Taylor every 2024 target and touch. Beautiful hands. Who is user? You know who user is?
No.
You don't want no part of that?
Oh, it's not enough.
Oh, was that? You think that's our boy again?
Not on my Freestyle Friday. No, man. Send me the links.
Thanks, bro. I'm watching this Mason Taylor film, bro.
Man. All right, y'all.
We out, bro. We'll be back on Monday.
Like, share, subscribe.
All that. Pull up. Man, we out. Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.